Hi everyone, it's a couple days, possibly even weeks later, since we planted the plants in the back of the house in the new garden beds. We planted them at night, so the video you just watched would have been in the evening. It has at least been 2 weeks since then because we got busy, and I wanted to show you what it looks like in the daytime so you can see it. Also keep in mind we lost 4-ish plants at the very beginning. It was too much heat, I guess, but I cut them down to the dirt, and they're a perennial plant. So my hope is if they don't come back this year, which they still have time because we've got, I don't know, 6 weeks, 8 weeks left of the season. So if they don't come back this year, they'll come back next year. So when I cut it down to the base, and I'll show you, it actually had some green life in it. So I'm not disappointed that I lost them. I know it kind of slows down the beauty of having them right now, but that's okay. So let's show you what it looks like in the sun, not in the dark. So this is not new. None of this is new. So the yarrow and the hydrangea and stuff, that's not new. But when we put all of this in, we put in the plants that you see here. Oh, the sprinklers are gonna get me. So the Heuchera, that plant's name escapes me, Dusty Miller. Here's our Sedum, our Echinacea. This is our zinnia. And I kept saying this one was a black-eyed Susan. This is the sunflower, or some flower that is not a black-eyed Susan. A black-eyed Susan has a tiny little black, kind of like a raised center, and then it has yellow flowers, but this is definitely not that. I did plant these by seed, so it's possible maybe the tags got mixed up. Dusty Miller over there, and this zinnia has bloomed since we planted it. It's beautiful. These little guys, this was the Coreopsis. So Coreopsis there, Coreopsis here, and then these Echinacea did really well. That one's coming back a little. You can see where plants are getting sun scorched because the heat is just too much. So this is what we had, the Heliopsis that died back. So that's okay. And then our Dusty Miller. That's what it looks like when we weren't planting in the dark. So I just kind of wanted to come back, revisit that part of the video and show you what happened. These flowers in the front, like I said, I just took them down to, let me show you this one. This one's the best example. Took it down to the dirt level, and when I cut it, these were still green, and so I have hope that it'll come back. If they don't, it's fine, we can plant something next year. Okay everyone, so you saw these planted in the dark, now you see what they look like in the daytime. I have to say, if I had to pick a favorite at this moment during blooming season, it's the Echinacea. So take one last look at the pink and white. This one's faded, but look how beautiful these get. So they kind of come up like this, and they spiral around, then they bulge into these larger ones, and then they kind of fade back. And technically you could cut these back, but I feel like the different stages are nice to see. Let's look at the white one. Firm cone in the middle. And so this is a beginning stage, and then kind of right after that. And then I would say this is kind of right after that. And then as it matures, it's going to bulb here and kind of push back its leaves here until you get to this point. So, and then the sedum has really been blooming. So, all right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And we have 8 weeks left of planting. Then we'll work on, well, we're about to do our winter sowing. So believe it or not, it's sunny, 90 degrees, and we're talking about winter sowing. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.